Time for the faith walk of the day. Share an honest moment with you. I was posting something on social media and I didn't like what I posted and I was going to take it down. And I had to ask myself, was I taking it down because it wasn't good, or was I taking it down because of what people will say? And when I realized that the reason I wanted to take it down is because of what people would say, I left it up there. Because I never want to let, even though I'm active on social media, I never want to let my ego or what people would say control my actions. Now, if something that I was doing would be offensive to somebody, then of course, because I never want to offend anybody. But if it becomes a moment of insecurity or the enemy trying to manipulate what I think of myself, I challenge myself to push further. If you are in ministry, if you are an entrepreneur and there's something that you're doing that you feel good about and you're not sure how everyone else feels, stand strong in what you feel about you, not what other people will say. And then after you weigh how you feel about you, what does God say about you? What does God say about what you're doing, about your song, about your product, about your company, about your church? Don't not post videos of your church because it's not big as somebody else's. Don't ever feel intimidated because your ministry is not what someone else is. God has assigned you to what he's assigned you to. Own it and be happy about it. Be excited. Serve with joy. Serve with excitement. And if you want to share it, share it. It doesn't matter if it doesn't measure up to what someone else is doing. That is not who you're measured by anyway. When you stand before God, he's not going to say, is your church big as somebody else's church? Was your song big as somebody else's song? No, it's your heart. It's your intent. It's your passion. Were you serious about God's business? Were you secure in who God called you to be? I think a lot of times we forget that that's very, very important. The enemy will mess with your mind. That low self-esteem will take you down. And you're supposed to be walking and standing in boldness in what God has called you to be. And you can't, because the enemy keeps whispering that it's not good enough. Won't get enough attention. They'll compare you to somebody else. It's not as good as theirs. Don't let the enemy antagonize you. Don't let the enemy wear you out like that. I let him get me for a little bit. Then I was like, no. I'm leaving it up there because it was good. It was what it was supposed to be. And so I forced myself to be that way. And I know, I'm a girl, so we have the picture thing, and you want the picture to be cute and blah, 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 blah. That's surface. That's not that deep. It's not that serious. Don't let the frivolous things sway you. Don't let it stop you from going to events because my dress isn't nice enough. Maybe there's a company party that you want to go to and you don't want to go because there's somebody else's dress. Don't get into that. It is a way to pull you down. It's a tool that the enemy using, a dumb tool at that. Who cares? Look your best, be your best, feel your best, and go live your life, all right? That is my faith walk of the day. Ladies and gentlemen, love you, and I mean it.